Hi, Aries. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do your January 2020 general reading. I hope all of you are doing well and had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have even a better New Year. Our general reading, so please take what applies, leave what doesn't. And it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this is your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, please go check out your rising, moon, or Venus sign, okay? Also, if you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. And again, these are general readings, so just take the energy wherever it resonates most. And if it doesn't, then maybe it's not your message this month. But hopefully we'll get you some clarity and some messages that are going to help you navigate your way through the beginning of the year and start your year off right for the new decade. So, Aries, let's see what's going on, okay? And if anyone needs to get in touch with me for a personal reading, hey Dewey, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com, and all of my services are down below in the description box. So, love you, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for the month of January 2020? Everyone's getting time to ground. So it's really important, like, that we really brace ourselves. Hey, Ellie. It's definitely a time to reflect and give yourself that moment for reflection and, just understand what is taking you through this month of finding the balance between need and necessity. What is the yin to your yang? What is the light to your dark? And understanding the balance between the feminine and masculine aspects, and what messages you're receiving from spirit to see through your mind's eye and not look at everything so physically, right? And that's where challenge your person. It's time for you to really look at what is most important in your life and making sure that you're prioritizing correctly, especially when it comes to the balance between action and rest, okay? So, is there anything else that we have for Aries? Surrender to the flow, my friends. Okay, there is luck and fortune on your side, but first you must let go and allow things to change in its natural order and quit resisting. Okay, what up, Danny? Yes, so this is going to help you nourish your soul and realize the uniqueness within and that authenticity that makes you so special, Aries, okay? So let's pull some romance angel cards, see what's going on. Is there anything within the relationship aspect that Aries needs to know? What does Aries need to know about love? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that could be your need and necessity of what you need, or what is necessary for your relationships to be successful. And instead of trying to control or put too many expectations on your relationships, understanding that if there is passion involved, just go with the flow and allow the passion to ignite and lead the way, right? And that could also be why it's important to find the balance between taking action and needing that time for yourself to ground. Remember to stay playful this month within your relationships, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. make the effort. Wedding, the situation involves marriage, and pay attention to the red flags. So, and again, that's about the balance. Like, if you're looking for a new, a new committed relationship, and you're looking so much towards the future, like, oh, well, if I get with this person, are we going to get married, or we're going to have children, and blah, blah, blah. And like, you're thinking so far in the future that you're robbing yourself of the present and the moments that are presenting themselves for you to enjoy what you have with this person. And, if someone is making the effort towards you, or you are making the effort towards them, and there's all this passion burning between you, like, do the details really matter of what your future looks like? You know what I'm saying? So, if you see a bunch of red flags, or things that are cautioning you, or no matter how much you choose to move forward, sometimes you have to allow things, well, all the time, allow things to unfold naturally, so that you can see and allow the dynamic of the relationship to present itself naturally, instead of trying to put a 3D existence, or what your parents taught you, or what society has taught you. Like, in order for you to have a good relationship, this is what it looks like. If it works for you, does it even matter? You know what I'm saying? So, whether it is like, if you're already in committed relationship, but you're in love with someone else, first you got to clean up that stuff and let them clean up theirs. But it can also, I feel like this is more of, just making the effort to commit to the person that you care about, and committing to self, and being honest. Hey, Elizabeth. It's about being honest about what you want, but also leaving enough room for it to be what it needs to be in order for it to be healthy, right? If you keep hitting roadblocks after roadblocks, then it's telling you that either it's not time, or it's not the right direction. So you need to kind of just surrender and allow these old belief systems to fall away, so that you can allow the relationship to thrive the way that it was meant to. Okay. Yes, we were just talking about this. So is there anything else? And great love is worth taking the steps you were guided to take. So whether it's taking that time for yourself, or moving forward, or surrendering, whatever it is, it's worth taking the necessary steps. But it's also important that you check your codependency issues, or maybe your partner has codependency issues, okay? But I do see the reconciliation card popping out, and the soulmate. So there's definitely someone that is either coming back into your life, or this is just a renewed sense within your relationships. And I feel like there could be a new form of commitment, or a different perception of commitment, when you allow yourself to just let these old belief systems fall to the side, and allow your love to guide you wherever you need to go. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Yes, exactly. Listen, no one likes to be pressured in a relationship. So whether you're putting that pressure on yourself or your partner, either way, it's not healthy, guys. It's not healthy. So what does Aries need to know about their perception, about love, about surrender? What is going on? Give me the tea. Give me the good stuff. What is going on for Aries in January 2020? What does Aries need to know most right now? Okay. So listen, yeah, guys, okay. So this is a typical fucking Aries, right? We're so stubborn. Guys, my heart's covered in Aries, so again, I've been guilty of this before too. but it takes a lot of practice. And, I think this is where we have to be gentle with ourselves to realize that the way that our stubbornness comes through, or the walls that we've built to protect ourselves, are really not coming from us, right? It's not coming from our soul's truth. It's coming from our experiences and our perceptions that have led us to believe what we believe about love. But when you understand that these old perceptions and the way that we have been guarded or resistant to change has really been blocking us from enjoying our lives or accepting offers and invitations. And, on either side of joy, we have resistance, conflict, which I usually take the Five of Wands as internal conflict. Okay. But, with the Ten of Swords being here too, it takes you realizing that you're the one holding yourself back, and your beliefs are holding you back from experiencing joy in your present moment. That leads to this like ego death of, damn, I've been holding myself back. I've been robbing myself of joy, of fun, and allowing myself to experience in God's light. And, it could almost feel like the end of a cycle for you, or that like you're getting to this point of just laying all of it down and choosing to move forward with more clarity and truth of your own perception and what you choose to believe, rather than what your experiences have taught you to believe. Okay. So yeah, because your pain is the one that's, your heartbreak is the one that's keeping you in this disconnected or left out energy. Like, oh, well, who's going to love me? Your fucking self, God, your tribe. Like, there's love everywhere if you just choose to see it. But first, you got to see the warmth inside and choose to see the higher self and the way that God chooses to show up for you and give you those little glimmers of hope that says, just go within. Go within. Everything you're looking for is within you. And first, you have to realize that first before you can truly accept that from others. But it's by being honest with yourself and your emotions that start the process of healing and having patience within that journey, right? So what else does Aries need to know about these messages? And like, I'm getting the message like, okay, if there's so much passion, why does it scare you, right? If something feels so good, why cap it off, right? Allow that shit to flow, Aries. Say, oh man, that shit feels real good. Let's dive a little deeper, right? Let's be honest with how good that passion feels, right? How good it feels to be playful and in that Three of Cups energy where I can be with my brothers and sisters and enjoy my life and see the joy in every experience, even if it's perceived as bad, because those hard moments teach you so much about yourself, right? So it's giving you the opportunity to see where you have been blocking yourself. And yeah, listen, when you realize those areas of yourself, especially if it has to do with codependency or the experiences of the past that have created these these timelines or these different ways of experiencing love and saying, oh, well, you have to have this in order for you to get what you need. Like, again, that's someone else's perception. That's not yours. But it's time for you to stand up, to take action, be authoritative in the way that you present yourself, and not allowing this fear and the ego to be in the driver's seat, and have confidence when it comes to the happiness that someone from your past brings you, right? Instead of focusing on the pain and the separation that is being, manifested, it's allowing you to have the confidence to be in your own power and bringing that happiness to you from within, right? And that is going to bring someone from your past back in, right? The Six of Cups is reconciliation. People from your past, whether it be this life or past life, but it's someone that you feel familiar to. It's someone that you have this passion and this chemistry and this playfulness with, that, finally it's just like, it's going to be what it is. And I allow that. I accept that. Okay. So, is there anything else? Oh, whoa. What is happening? What is happening? Don't allow your emotions to get all jumbled, guys. There's all kinds of flip-flop in here. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, there's another one. We have the Death card. So transition is happening. Accept the transition. Accept the ways that you have believed your life to be, and accept that the sun is on the horizon and that there is a new day dawning for you. You need to be open and honest with the communication of how you have really been resistant towards the transition of yourself, right? You want love and you want to feel love, but you're also very guarded towards it as well. And that's going to be the big lesson, right? So understand that all the things that are ending in your life and transitioning out is for the highest good, so that you can open up new doors and new opportunities for yourself. Got to release the old before the new can enter. Is there anything else? Yeah. So as I was saying, going through that process of, dealing with the pain and being honest with your pain so that you can see your own truth and have more clarity on the situation about what reciprocation means to you. Okay. So again, what are you giving, you will receive. Right? And if you're not seeing that, then don't stay in a situation where you're constantly giving, and exerting yourself to the point of exhaustion, but you're not getting anything in return. It's either not time or it's not meant to be, and time will tell all. Okay? So, let's get some messages from Aries person. What would they like to say? Okay, yeah, so did we have separation? Okay, so this has to do with the person that is coming back into Aries' life, okay, with the Six of Cups here. The separation is eating at me. I miss the sound of your voice, the taste of your lips, and the softness of your skin. I think of this a lot when I'm alone. So whether you have been physical with this person, I feel like they fantasize about you a lot. And again, these messages aren't going to resonate with everyone. But if you are in separation from someone that you have a lot of passion and chemistry from, it's like, even if it's energetic, right? If it's like an emotional distance, they miss being intimate with you, right? So I've been visiting you in your dreams. So especially for those who are in physical separation, they're definitely checking in on you on an energetic level, and having, kind of just tapping into your dream state and giving you the messages that you need to hear most, so that you realize they haven't forgotten you, or that they're not over you, right? And right now I need to take a step back so I can catch my breath. We both have things to learn, so please don't worry about me and live your life. So all this, pain and the resistance that Aries has created due to pain or a sense of lack, right? Codependency issues. your person, whoever you're in physical separation with, needs to take that step back so that both of you can learn what you need to learn in order to have that confidence and find your power and, live your life to the best possible capability that Aries can possibly handle, right? But this is not a process to rush, right? This is why Aries needs to go with the flow and understand that whatever is meant to be, whether it's the expectations of commitment or whatever the case may be, if you're not on the same page, you're not on the same vibrational frequency. So you need to allow each other to come to that place of being in the same energy so that you can move forward together without you meeting so much resistance. Okay? So I hope these messages help you, Aries, and let me know how it resonates with you. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, and even if it doesn't all resonate, hopefully you got something from it. But take care of yourself this month, because again, these messages are for those who need to hear it. If you have a wonderful life and a wonderful marriage, and then you don't need me to tell you these things. Okay, so everyone's got something to learn. But with that being said, ground yourself, take care of yourselves, and be honest with yourself. Okay? So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. And I wish you all the best of luck. If anyone needs to get in contact with me for a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Good luck, everyone. Bye.